Good, Maureen. Maureen, Ireland is a kip. Is that a bit of a stretch? Sorry for keeping you waiting so long, by the way.
No, you're okay. No, it's not. No, the country itself and the scenery is beautiful. It's been turned into a third world kip. Simple as that. And I'm looking on a thread this morning. I was watching something. And the sustainable goals development bullshit that they've signed us up to, right up to 2060. And I'm seeing people going, where can I read that document? People go on the government website because they won't come back and tell you, oh, well, we had it out there. It was public information. It's your problem if you didn't go read it, right? They're going to be paying, especially Nigerians, to send them through university. At this point, we're just a dominion of Africa. Put it that way. And I fear for my grandchildren. What future are they going to have in this place? And I do remember back in the 90s, because we were working, we were talking about this one night, when we saw there was a lot of them coming in here. And it was put out, oh, well, the Irish won't do the jobs. Yeah, because the Irish weren't getting bloody well paid to do them, that's why. And they spun the lie, Niall. People need to start thinking back. They spun the lie that the Irish were lazy and the Irish wouldn't work. No, because they wouldn't work for the pittance. They wanted to pay them. But you had the Poles coming here. You had maybe there might have been a few Hungarians in there. That money to them, they were coming from, we were even poorer than them. So they were happy to take it. But the lie that they spun, that the Irish were lazy, was absolutely disgusting. Is it fixable? Looking from this point, it is fixable, but it's going to take years. But then again,
how is it? Explain to me how it's fixable.
Exit. We get out of that cesspit that's called the EU. We deport what's here, and we close our borders. And we have a proper border force in this country. We have proper law and order because the judicial system is as bad. It's rotten from the top down. There are children missing in this country, and there's nobody looking for them. I mean, Niall, where do we start here, like?
I know there are so many different problems. Okay, but when you say close the borders, I'm assuming you still allow people to come to the proper process and visa system, people who are coming here to work.
I'd be cutting back on them as well, because I'd be looking to the Irish people.
Well, we've the lowest rate of unemployment we've ever had. There's nobody in Ireland, Irish people, not working, who doesn't want to work, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. So we can't close the border to people who are coming here legitimately through the visa system to work, like doctors, nurses, hospitality. All those people come from all over the world to work in Ireland and add to our economy. You can't close the border to that because that would destroy the economy because we don't know anyone to replace them.
Yeah, but the ones that are coming to do these jobs are not getting paid as much as the Irish student that's going to come out of college. This is your problem. And I'll tell you something, I would live like a queen in this country if I didn't have to pay rent and if I didn't have to heat my home and all the rest of it, and just what I have, I could just spend it on food. I'd be living like a queen, wouldn't I? Mm-hmm. But I can't do that.
Because you're Irish.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, but you could re-identify as Ukrainian.
I suppose I could, yeah. I could take off and say, oops, I lost my passport. Me no speak English.
Yeah.
Like the bullshit that we're listening to every day. I've had it up to my eyeballs. My grandchildren are my worry. And I tell you something, if I'm on live when they're, in late teens, maybe 20s, and they come along and say to me, Nana, I'm leaving. I want to see them go, but they leave with my blessing. Because there's nothing here for them right now.
Okay. Well, hold on a second. Let me go to Tommy as well. Tommy, hi.
No, sorry. Just before I go.
Yeah, go ahead, Maureen.
Christianity has to go, Niall. I've been saying this for 6 years. The statue up there with the taxi rank. Did you see the video this morning?
I did.
It was on national complaining about once the statue of the Sacred Heart removed.
Oh.
And non-national. Now, can I go to a Muslim country and build a church, a Catholic church? No, I can't. Can I wear my cross openly? No, I can't. They're coming in here, they're destroying our culture, our heritage, and our history. And they're forcing their cult on us. And this country is no longer going to be Christian. I'll give it 5 years.
No, the idea that somebody would be demanding that the Sacred Heart be removed is ridiculous. It is traditionally a Catholic country. Thank you, Maureen. Let me go to Tom.